Hi Pisces, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot, and I'm here to give you your end of December reading. So this messages will pertain to you from any time that you view this video all the way until the end of December. So I am using the Rider-Waite Tarot as well as the Witch's Tarot for your reading. I love the Witch's Tarot. And for any of you that is, oh my cards are upside down. For any of you that is having December holidays and enjoying the festivities, I really hope that you are having a fantastic time with your family and your friends and giving yourself a little bit of downtime as well, and just rejuvenating your energies and finding yourself and grounding yourself as well, Pisces. So I would just like to start off by saying thank you to the gods and goddesses, the angels, and the Holy Devine for being with us in this reading. Thank you for always giving us beautiful messages and help us to receive the messages with love and light in our hearts. Alright guys, so if this reading resonates with you in any area of your life, there can be love, it can be career, it can be projects, it can be family and relationships. You're going to know when this reading is for you because you will be able to resonate with it. And then I'm just going to ask you to please like, share, and subscribe if you like it. And don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. And then you always know when I am giving out new content. So for those of you who'd like to know, I am using the original Rider-Waite Tarot. And then I clarify with the Witch's Tarot. I just love the Witch's Tarot. But what I'm seeing at the moment is I do see that you have the Four of Pentacles. So this is all about you. It can be you focusing on your long-term security. And sometimes it's seen as the greed card. But we're going to be clarifying before we look into that a little bit further. I do have the Tower here for you, so some foundation that was no longer working out for you has been shaken, or it's coming because it's in your near future. I do categorize my cards, but it doesn't always, you don't always have to take it up as categories. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Judgment card. So before I start clarifying, I just would like to read you a piece. It's from the Daily Oracle by Jericho Mandybird, and it says, seek answers from your higher self. So when I meditated on your energy, then this is a message that came out, and it says, say yes and the universe will echo it back to you. Say yes and the universe will echo it back to you. So that is a very clear message for some of you out there. And sometimes I do go back and I do refer back to the messages, because I do believe that the messages that come out from the oracles is just really what Spirit wants you to hear at any given moment in time. At the end of this reading, I will be reading from you from the Animal Oracle cards, Archangel Animal card. Oh wow. Animal cards, as well as Sacred Power reading cards. All right. So we have 2 4s. So you can also go and research double 4 or just 4. What is the spiritual meaning for that, as well as 11, because you do have the 4 of Wands. So you have the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So some of you all may be getting married, being invited to weddings. Some of you may be getting engaged or getting really nice proposals, and it can be from an Aries, but it doesn't have to be, because the Emperor energy is here as well. All right, but we're going to look into that now as we are clarifying. So let's start with the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles is all about having that long-term security, and this can be very well going in with the 4 of Wands energy of you coming into a commitment where there is long-term security coming in for you. Some of you may be getting married at this time. Some of you may be just coming and spending some time with your family and your friends. But you do have your guard up about something. Maybe you're just trying to protect your finances, or you feel as if somebody wants to run off with your money. You are a little bit, it can be that you're working hard on your finances at the moment. You don't want to spend too much money. If you are planning a wedding, you do have your boundaries up. And I see you moving away from any negative energy with this Six of Swords here. I just want to see, Spirit, why is the Six of Swords here with the Four of Wands? Why is the Six of Swords here with the Four of Wands? Why is the Six of Swords here with the Four of Wands? The Queen of Cups. Very nurturing, healing energy. So, oh, okay. What I'm getting now, what Spirit is telling me now, is you are moving away from a time period where you had to have your guard up, your boundaries, you hanging on to what you have, but you're moving away from that energy now, and you will be able to be celebrating perhaps new love coming in. For some of you, I'm hearing for a few percentage of you, some of you are getting divorced or separated at this time, and you're busy working out how the finances is going to work. So you do have your boundaries up. You're moving away from a situation that was no longer serving you. And you do have your, it's like you're a little bit on guard with your emotions at the moment. You have a lot of love to give, but it's kind of like you're not sure if you want to give it out just yet. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or this could be you taking on the energy of the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is very self-sufficient. She's quite a feisty and confident person. So you're going to be moving forward in confidence. If you're moving towards somebody, a new situation, a new job, or if you're moving away from a situation that was no longer serving you, you are doing so in confidence. Now, you have the Two of Cups here in your present situation. So this is a beautiful offer coming in. This is romantic offers, this proposal. Some of you are getting engaged. I have to say, some of you this festive season, probably on Christmas Day or on New Year's, they're gonna pop the question. I just let the cat out the bag, but it's true. It's what I'm seeing. It will be in a time when you are all celebrating, and then it's just going to happen like that. Somebody's going to pop the question to you. But that's for a handful of you. So if that happens to you, let me know. Let me know. All right. And then congratulations also, my loves. You could be very well getting engaged or being married to a fire sign. Now, when I see the Two of Cups here, this is honest love. This is honest proposals. This is, it's romantic. It's sweet. It's kind and everything. But the Emperor is Aries, and he's very protective. He's very nurturing. He's very caring. He's very leadership. People look up to him. He knows what he wants, how he wants it, and when he wants to get it done. He can be a bit domineering, okay? And I think that is, you may even be fighting against such energies at the moment with the Page of Swords. You may have some people that is gossiping about you, or you seeing the truth of a situation, and there's going to be some words, whatever this union is going on about, even if it is in your career, you're going to be standing up and speaking your truth and say, yeah, okay, that's all kind of fair and well, but this is how I roll. So, and yeah, we have the High Priest, and the High Priest is the Hierophant in the traditional deck, and this is all about traditionals, tradition and conventions and conformity. And some of you are flippin' getting married. Some of you are getting married right now. You're going to church. You're getting married. You're getting engaged, but you're going to do it through the church, or you're going to, there's going to be like a sense of authority. Really, that's what I'm seeing. Let me know if that happens. I'm really happy for you. But I do see you as just kind of standing your ground and speaking your truth. This news is going to come in very fast. You're not going to expect it when it hits you. Somebody wants to offer their love to you. Somebody wants to offer their love to you. You may be feeling very spiritual at this time as well, okay? But this news is kind of... I can't help but laugh, you guys. This is so sweet. It's like the festivities and everything's like, oh, you want to get married? Okay, yeah, let's just go and do it. Or you know what? Let's get engaged. Or you just... For some of you, unfortunately, I do see for maybe 1 or 2% of you, you will maybe be leaving a marriage situation, but I really don't see that for the majority. You have the King of Swords, which is very interesting energy. The King of Swords is downright straight up in your face. This is how it is kind of energy. So very straightforward, talking very strategic, quite leadership qualities as well, very intellectual. Okay, now you guys have the Ace of Cups, proposals, marriage, relationships. Some of you finding out there's a baby on the way. This is in your near future. You have the Star card. The Star card is always about renewal and having hope and getting clarity over situations and having faith and being in the spotlight. And I see as somebody putting you in the spotlight and on the moment, but it's going to happen. Something is going to fall away for this to happen, okay? But whatever falls away for this to happen is going to be a good thing. Usually I'm like seeing the towers like, oh, okay. But you know what? This energy that is here is just so beautiful. And you have the Ace of Cups. So this is all about renewals and just really innocent, honest love, you guys. And if it's not in love and relationships, and you guys, I do try to keep my readings very general. However, I can't force my readings to be something they are not. I'm just a reader. I'm the messenger here. And for some of you, if this is not in the love and relationships area, then it will be in your career where you're getting this awesome new opportunity, and it's going to be a fantastic opportunity. And it might, if some of you are single or whatever, just be careful of office romance, whoopsie doopsies. But yes, you know what, you are walking away and you are ending a cycle with the 10 of Wands. You're definitely leaving a time in your life and taking things in a new direction. And you might feel a little bit burdened and tired and stressed out at this time, and like you can't do this anymore. And especially with the Tower and the 10 of Wands, that brings endings to things. But it's always, you know what, as I'm seeing it now with this cards, just, you know, let it happen, let it be. You might not be comfortable with it, but if you're feeling in your heart like, let's just go with it, then baby, just go with it. Because you have the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Very much about you speaking your truth, standing up for yourself. The Queen of Swords, like somebody once said, she is the Ice Queen. She's hard on the outside, soft on the inside. And I do see you standing up for yourself right now. Also, you're leaving a situation, a person, a career that was no longer suited for you. And you're going to be walking away. If it's not physical, if these are emotions, because as I say, emotions, out pops the 5 of Pentacles. And this is your challenge. Your challenge is the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. So this is you feeling left out in the cold. This is you feeling as if you don't have enough. You're working hard on it. You're trying to manifest in your life. And really, I can see that with the 4 of Pentacles as well, where you were trying to you hang on to your little piece of sanity, your little bits of gold that you've got in your hand. You're trying to hang on to what you have. But Spirit is telling you that that's going to be taken away from you now, because you have new opportunities coming in for you with the Ace of Wands, all right, as well as the King of Wands. So you go from an ace to a king. Now you could be dealing with, once again, I think I did say it before, you could be dealing with an Aries or other fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Very creative energy at the moment. Maybe if you're creating something, working on a new project. You do have the moon, so there is some information that is hidden from you at this time, all right? But just all that you have to do is follow your intuition. Listen to what your heart wants. Your heart will not lie to you. It's not going to lie to you. You have the Empress. Dum, dum, dum. And you have the Lovers. It's clarifying the Lovers. So you have the Emperor and you have the Empress. We're dealing with twin flame soulmate energy right here. Things that the Divine laid upon your path, even before you were born, okay? This was always meant to happen. And there with the Empress is very fertile energy, but crossing the Lovers, it could very much be that you are getting married, meeting your twin flame. Hello, 10 of Cups. This is going to bring you, I'm getting goosebumps, you guys. I'm literally getting goosebumps. You're going to be so happy. You're going to feel so fulfilled. You're going to feel like you have everything that you want, especially after you have to walk away from something that is no longer serving you, from this Tower moment. Now, don't see it as a mountain that you have to climb. Just see it as a little glitch, all right? There's just a little glitch that you have to get over, because what's coming for you is absolutely beautiful. You may have to make a decision. I do see you like kind of trying to hang on to what you have and making a decision. But whatever decision you make, it is going to be the right one, because you will be able to grow. And even if it's a project or in love and relationships, it's going to be very fertile. And the heavens is blessing you, especially with the 10 of Cups, guys. So really, I see you with the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is all about collaboration, getting together, working hard. You may be staying up at night trying to complete a goal. Maybe you've got some things at work that you need to finalize. But really the outcome is going to be absolutely beautiful, guys. Beautiful. All right. Spirit, is there anything else that Pisces needs to know from now until the end of December? Is there anything else that Pisces needs to know from now until the end of December? Is there anything else? Thank you, Spirit. The world. Look at that. The world is about completions and just having the world in your hands and just open up to it. And it's all about completing a goal. And you could be traveling. You could be immigrating at the moment. Wow, this is so freaking beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. You have the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck here. And underneath that is the 10 of Pentacles. So guys, really beautiful energy. Yes, you may go through a little blooper, but oh, wow, you know what? Just open yourself up to these blessings and you are going to be so happy and so fulfilled. All right, life is never just black and white. There's always this gray area in between. But when you feel it in your heart, it's yours. Claim it, take it. I hope you guys claim this reading, okay? Yes, the Tower is here. So what if the 8 of Cups is here? But I see you as walking away from a time to come into your own, to get so much blessings. All right, guys, so I just want to refer back to this. Say yes, and the universe will echo it back to you. Say yes, and the universe will echo it back to you. Oh my goodness, you guys, isn't this fantastic? Okay, so from the Archangel Animal Oracle cards, your card was the donkey. Isn't that the most cutest looking little donkey ever? I want the donkey. And it says, keep your heart open no matter what. Ask Archangels Mary and Gabriel. All right, let's see what is the messages. This is so beautiful. This card indicates that you have been through or still undergoing some sort of test or initiation. You may feel it has been unfair, but your soul undertook it to advance you to a higher spiritual level. Such challenges help you to develop qualities and patience, forbearance and courage. Accept this. Stay centered, calm, and keep your heart open. Use all experiences to strengthen yourself, and you will move into a higher spiritual level. Then everything will feel worthwhile, as you will see with enlightened eyes. When you pass an initiation, you are always rewarded. So something much better is coming into your life. When you receive this card, Archangels Mary and Gabriel touch you with love and encouragement. Isn't that like what I just said, guys? There's always going to be this gray area in between. And yes, you're going through this little shady stuff, but you're going to be so rewarded. Oh, what a beautiful reading, you guys. And then you have the Sacred Power reading cards. And your card was Purification. Look at that. Stunning, hey? I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Cleanse your environment and personal space. Water is deeply cleansing and purifying, which is why it's used in symbolic practices throughout the world. Water is a universal life force and symbol of purity and fertility. Often seen as life itself, without water we would not be able to exist in our physical form. Water sustains all life on earth. Water cleanses, quenches thirst, and refreshes all living systems. Purification as a symbolic practice brings us closer to our divine self and celestial and heavenly beings. Sacred traditions and practices wash away impurities from the soul and pollutants from the physical body. Purity allows us to see and hear the voice of truth and keep our ego self in check. Right now, your body, mind, and spirit need to be purified. Clear unwanted energy by focusing on emotional balance. Eat clean, nutritious food. Now is the time to open your heart and soul to release any old trauma, pain, or emotional wounds, suffering, or regret that you are carrying in your spiritual backpack. Like a universal baptism, you are able to release these old energies and liberate your soul and mind from old beliefs and physical restraints. Cleansing of your physical space is required now. Call on your angelic or spiritual helpers to assist you energetically with this task at home, work, or socially. Clean your home environment or workspace. Remove or donate any outdated or unwanted items, clearing old stagnant energy. Sorry, just a second. Hi guys, so I'm back. I'm so sorry about that interruption. I actually don't know how far I got, so I'm just gonna say water is a conduit for clear channeling and spirit communication. You may be feeling disconnected from spirit or your higher self. Spend time around running water such as lakes, waterfalls, or streams to purify your mind. Treat yourselves to spa therapies or therapeutic baths to reset your senses. Be mindful during the moments you choose to spend time in and around water. Your observations and impressions will give you great insight into your current emotions. And your affirmation is, I purify my soul. I release burden and expectation of choices. I am free to make my own decisions with love and confidence. Alright guys, that's such a beautiful message, and I am so sorry for the noise in the background. I don't know how to edit my videos and to post them on YouTube. I'm not so technically evolved, but this is really beautiful messages. I really like your reading. I hope that you like it as well, and if it resonated with any of you, then please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave comments. I love hearing from you all, and have a blessed December. Bye for now.